Good morning, it's Mary Ann Pack, your spiritual guide. And the card that I pulled today was from the Abraham-Hicks Well-Being card set. So let's see what this one is. This is the picture of it. And it says, desire is the beginning of all creation. In allowing your desire to come to you, you not only gain the satisfaction of having received it, you also gain a whole new perspective from which to desire more. And I really like this one because our desires are what create the expansion in the universe. And the mantra of the universe is more. The eternalness of the universe demands that there is new creations and new creations coming forth. And we get to participate in this because of our desires. And as we have a new desire, we receive the satisfaction in the enjoying of that desire and mulling it over in our minds and dreaming about it. And this expands who we are. When we have a desire, the only reason we want something or have desires is because we think we will feel better in the having of it. And this is important because we are here to experience as much joy as possible. So it's very important for us to have desires. There are many teachers out there who teach us not to have desires because they're not good for us. But those are people who have thrown rocks on their path. They have a desire and they don't feel good because they don't get fulfilled. But they don't get fulfilled because when you dream about them and you get excited about them, then the logical mind kicks in. Then learning from what we've learned on our path of life experience, hardships and things like that, and worries and fears, we start actually throwing contradictory thoughts to our desires on our path. And when we do that, we throw thoughts of doubt or fear or even lack because we want something. So there's always the opposite of that. There's always the absence or the lack of what we want. And they're on two different energetic levels. Our desire is a very high, pure vibration, and the doubt or the fear or the lack or the absence is a very low vibration. So when you're sending out both messages, you are not receiving your desire, and that feels really bad. So we've got to stop focusing on the lack and the absence of our desires so that we can have them fulfilled. But even at the point that you create your desire, you see something you want, you ask for an improvement in a situation, you have this desire, you have expanded into that desire. Your inner being has snatched it and said, you want this, I have become this. So you are actually a new version of you. So in that new place of who you are and the new place of what you're walking into, that expansion gives you a new perspective for the next desire, another higher place of growth and evolution that you now can desire from. So it's a cycle. It has to be a cycle because this is calling life force forward. This is calling creation. This is doing what the universe's mantra says to do. I want more. I want more. And you can't stop wanting more. You will never be able to stop your desires because that's what we're here for. We're creators of our desires. We're creators of our own reality. So I would just like to leave you with this today. Go enjoy your desires. Go take some time to daydream about them and don't step on them and squash them with doubt and fear and not enoughness and not good enoughness and all those low vibrational thought patterns. Go actually become who you desire to be. Your inner being's already living there, and your inner being is constantly calling you towards that desire you created, that expansion of who you really are, that living in joy and satisfaction that, my desire is wonderful and I love thinking about it and I can't wait to see it. I'm satisfied now with this good feeling and I'm eager for more. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you next time.